Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Michigan Great Outdoors. I am the Polack. I'm out here at the hunting spot and I'm getting ready to put up, I got 3 cameras to put up. So it's the end of July. This is the first episode of our deer season 2019 prep. So I'm going to get out here, I'm going to put these 3 cameras up in strategic locations. So hopefully I can identify the current inventory of bucks that we have this year and kind of formulate a game plan as to how I want to hunt them. So let's get stuck in and you can follow me out there. Well, it's a beautiful day. It is about 80 degrees. It's the end of July. So I wanted to put the cameras out a little later this year. You know, putting the cameras out in the end of July, the deer have had longer to grow. And I won't suck up so much gigabytes on the card with smaller antlered deer in the early stages of growth. We're gonna get in here and do this quick and get out, and then I'm gonna let these cameras soak probably until first week of September. I'll be back out here to hang a couple stands, so we're gonna have a month soak where I won't touch them. You know, really, I don't want to be setting up the area very much. Oh, I got something stuck in my eye. Maybe we'll see some deer activity. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, so with it being so hot, they're probably already bedded. Alright, so here's camera 1. I'm putting it down low. I'm only going to keep this camera here probably for about a month. But there's this really good edge here. There's a really heavy trail through here, and then they come out of the swamp right through here. And there's some really big rubs from last year back in there. So I think this is a good spot. It's away from the human trail, but it's away from the human trail a little ways. So I'm not worried about it getting stolen, but I think it's a good spot because I can come in and check it in an area that I think these bucks will tolerate some human scent. So there's the trail goes off through this, it goes all along this transition line. So I think this is a really good area for camera number 1. Like I said, this camera is going to soak until probably the first week of September when I come out here to hang a couple stands. So once September comes, I'm going to move it, but maybe this will give us the input we need to make a decision come September. And it's close enough to the area I want to hunt, so I think it'll be good. And then all behind me is all mature oaks, so a lot of if the oaks fall this year, they'll be coming right out of this swamp to come up here, so it'll be perfect. We're gonna get number 2 and 3 done and get the hell out of here. All right, so here's camera number 2. Again, it's on the edge of a swamp here, big marsh, and there's just an absolutely beat up trail going in and out. I identified this spot in the off season. There's a lot of deer activity, a lot of tracks coming in and out. So I think this would be a good spot. Again, I put it low just for the fact that I didn't want to carry out sticks out here, but because I am pretty far back. But I'm going to pull this one in September, first week or 2, and take the camera down and move it somewhere else. And that time I'll probably have my sticks with me so I can move them and put them, you know, higher up to prevent theft. But I think it'll be fine for right now. So we got one more left, and then we get the heck out of here. Alright, so camera number 3 is up. It's on the edge again of the swamp. And look at this deer trail, just beat down. There's fresh tracks in there. There's kind of this little bit of a transition area. You know these deer come through here, so this is on the other side of the swamp. So we'll kind of get the other 2 cameras. We'll get one side, and this camera will get the other side that I'm interested in. So A little bit of a pro tip: if you're having issues with your cameras collecting a lot of sunlight, try pointing them north, so the sun sets or rises in the east, sets in the west, and it'll really help out a lot. I had a lot of issues with one of my cameras. It was pointed to the west, and every sunset the sun would be here, and then there'd be a branch blowing, and it would cause that camera to go off, and I'd have 2,000 photos of the sun setting. And then if deer came through, there was a glare. So always try to set your cameras to the north if possible. Guys, well, kind of hightailing it out of here, so sorry if I'm breathing heavy. A little out of shape, but that's going to change here in the next couple months. So we're going to be focused on 2019 deer season prep. So I got 3 cameras up. I put them in areas that I think I can get away with checking, and the deer will tolerate my human scent. So I'm just glad to have the cameras up. So it's July 28th. Need them up. It's better than them sitting in my closet. So, if you guys haven't put cameras up, or working on your deer prep, you got 2 months left, really. So it's time to kick it in high gear. Let's get ready. Try to pattern some deer. Take inventory, see where they're at, and hopefully we can all get us a big buck this year. So I challenge you guys, if you're watching, subscribers or new people to the page, I challenge you guys to get out there and get some cameras up, get some exercise, get ready for deer season. We got a lot more deer prep videos coming at you. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to the page. Appreciate all you guys. We got a lot of big stuff coming up this year, so a lot of great hunts we're going to go on, and hopefully kill a lot of deer and have some good footage. So you guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.